Welcome to our daily devotional series, The Daily Herald. I pray that these messages will come to you as an encouragement and a reminder to be heralds of the Lord daily. God bless you.
History repeats itself. November 15. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires. Because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves teachers. 2 Timothy 4:3.
It is urged by many that the intellectual and moral darkness prevailing during the Middle Ages favored the spread of dogma, superstition, and the oppression of popery, and that the general diffusion of knowledge and the well-nigh universal acceptance of the principles of religious liberty forbid a revival of superstition and tyranny. It is true that great light, intellectual, moral, and religious, is shining upon this generation. Since 1844, light from the heaven of heavens has beamed from the open door of the temple of God, but it is to be remembered that the greater the light bestowed, the greater the delusion and darkness of those who reject the word of God and accept fables, teaching for doctrine the commandments of men. Satan will excite the indignation of apostate Christendom against the humble remnant who conscientiously refuse to accept false customs and traditions. Blinded by the Prince of Darkness, popular religionists will see only as he sees and feel as he feels. Liberty of conscience, which has cost so great a sacrifice, will no longer be respected. The Church and the world will unite, and the world will lend the Church power to crush out the right of the people to worship God according to His word. The decree which is to go forth against the people of God in the near future is in some respects similar to that issued by Ahasuerus against the Jews in the time of Esther. The Persian edict sprang from the malice of Haman against Mordecai, not that Mordecai had done Haman harm, but he had refused to flatter his vanity by showing him the reverence which is due only to God. History repeats itself. The same masterful mind that plotted against the faithful in ages past is now at work to gain control of the Protestant churches, that through them he may condemn and put to death all who will not worship the idol Sabbath. We have not to battle with mere mortals, as it may appear. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. But if the people of God will put their trust in Him, and by faith rely upon His power, the devices of Satan will be defeated in our time, as signally as in the days of Mordecai.